All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high-level ones, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 187 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice sneaky head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, and he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Real nice body kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the feet now. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, single collar tie now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Beautiful kick.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Got the single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
And they separate. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it.
Just misses with the jab.
Good stick. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. And he continues to work the body here.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Big knee there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big kick.
Final seconds here.
Real sneaky body kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown there. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nice looping punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch from the clinch. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And he lands a punch there. Oh, straight right.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Single collar tie now. Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Volume uppercuts in the clinch, and all of them serving to snap that head back.
Notice how he's grabbing on the head, going uppercut after uppercut. It's beautiful. I love this type of fight.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with his strike, caught well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Big kick lands. Big head kick. Big punch lands over the top. I was gonna follow this one up.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Beautiful punch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice counter. You can't place it or time it any better. Man, how good is his right hook counter?
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. What a punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate. 3 minutes to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, single collar tie now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Slips the punch.
Ooh, big shot lands. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Checks that leg kick. Oh, collar tie.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Got the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, a huge block there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's gonna give... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Oh!
Now he's what a fight so far. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work